Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome back to another Terry Talk starting the year 2023. Hope you had a fantastic holiday. I know that we did here in Canada. Today's topic, teams. And yes, if all our Canadian friends out there, you know what I'm talking about. Every December, in the first part of January, we sit on the edge of our seats here in Canada because it's the World Junior Hockey Tournament. It's the best of our up-and-coming players who take on the world in Canada's game, hockey. It's like do not disturb because there's a hockey game on. The entire country shuts down. Not quite, but it's pretty intense. This year's excitement, of course, you'd have to be living under a rock if you hadn't heard about a young lad from North Vancouver called Connor Bedard. Connor Bedard, phenomenal young player, scored 23 points. That's 9 goals and 14 assists throughout the tournament. He was named the tournament's top forward, most valuable player, and of course, was instrumental in getting Canada to the gold medal game where Canada did win gold. Yay, team. Most points by a Canadian team member ever in a tournament. He had the 4th best point total ever at the World Juniors. And to watch this kid play the game was just wow. Many people are crediting Canada's gold medal to the mere fact that he was on the team. The team captain, Shane Wright, who was actually playing for the Seattle Kraken in the NHL, that's a weird thing. We'll leave that to another time. His direct quote, it was an unbelievable performance. I'm running out of things to say about how unbelievable his whole performance was this entire tournament, how mature he's been, how much of a good teammate he's been to every single guy. Even though he didn't get a point tonight, this is talking about the gold medal game, he's still by far the MVP of the tournament, still by far the best player in the tournament. That's from Canadian forward Shane Wright. And this guy, Connor Bedard, 17 years old. But that's not all of his stats and all that. That's not what we think makes him an uber special person in our minds. Those stats and those records stands out. But I think it was the coach of the Canadian team, Dennis Wayne, who said it best. It was Connor Bedard's constant team-first attitude that really endeared him to all his teammates. At the end of the gold medal game, the crowd in Halifax, shout out to all my maritime folks, were shouting MVP, MVP. And as the reporter was on the ice, started to say, for your performance, and she got cut off almost immediately by Connor Bedard, who said the following: I don't want to talk about myself right now. We're not talking about me. We just won the biggest tournament in the world. And man, I love this group. I love this country. And this city right here has been unbelievable. That's Connor Bedard speaking. Wasn't about him. Wasn't about his success. Wasn't about his stats. Wasn't all about him. It was about his team. In a world we've been through the last several years, wow, what a refreshing message from such a incredibly gifted young man. It's not about me. It's about the team. So we think what a great way to start off 2023 with. It's not about the individual, but it's rather about the team. We could all learn a little something about being part of a great team from Connor Bedard. Look forward to seeing you again next time. As always, hit the subscribe button, send us some comments, let us know what your thoughts are, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.